Alright, what's up everybody? It's Sean here again, and we are gonna finish up this Kingpin job. I'm excited about this now. I'm tired of looking at this truck. I'm tired of it giving me fits on the teardowns, being stopped, any little thing that comes across. I'm excited. Y'all should be too. You're gonna get to see me do a little bit of work right now, considering I can't really hold my camera skills and do the work that I do anyway. Now, I believe I got this set up good enough. I believe we're gonna be okay. So, let's get started everybody. I almost forgot to do this, by the way. I already got the hub for this side here, the right side. I already got the outer bearing and the wheel seal drove in there. My bad, forgot. So this is the one for the driver's side. I'm not gonna put this one on this side. I just wanna show you guys the putting the bearing in, the seal, and just a little bit of prep work. Takes no damn time. I'm gonna get my little catch pan over here. Get my outer bearing. I've already inspected it for any kind of damage, heat, lack of oil. If any of the rollers are chipped, dented, too much play, everything's okay with it. We're gonna go ahead and lube it up. What I'm gonna use is 75/90 synthetic gear oil. Now, everybody can rip this apart to tell me, hey, why don't you use 50 weight in the hubs? Hey, why don't you use the Lucas shit in the hubs? Well, you know, this is my preference. This is what I do. This is what, my reasoning for doing this is the fact, in the rear ends, when you do the hubs back there, wheel seals, all that, that's 75/90. So what I like to do, I just like to make the front match with 75/90, because this is a hub, got hubs back there, wheel bearings back there. That's my choice, that's my preference. Do whatever you're comfortable with. Don't put engine oil in it. Don't put 1030 in it. Don't put water in this sumbitch. So here we go, with my 75/90. Y'all can rip it apart and make fun of it later. We're gonna go ahead and oil this guy up, make sure it's good and slick. Get the inside of it. We're gonna spin it, boom. Slap it on the inside of the hub here. Spins freely inside the race. Gonna take the wheel seal here. This is just a regular old Scott seal. It's a press-in style, even though I'm still gonna tap it in with a hammer. You can get you a drive-in style, any kind you want. I prefer these, the Scott Seal brand, the push-in brand, because it's a little bit easier. They work good, and to me, they seem to hold up better if you torque them right. We'll get to that. I'm gonna use what's left on my hand of the oil. I'm gonna coat the outside of this guy, make sure it's all smooth for installation. Kind of like if you're caressing a woman right there. You don't want to go over and feel all like lumps and rough and a bunch of hair that might cut your fingers. You want a smooth butt. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All right, we got it on there. It's all smooth. Let me get a rag here so I don't lose my hammer. All right. Wheel seal installer works for fronts and rears. They got different adapter plates. One should kind of get you on most of them. Set this guy in here. Make sure it's centered on my seal. You guys should be able to see me right here, but if not, you'll see here. And we're going to. All right, y'all hear that sound right there? That means it stopped. It ain't going no further than that. So guys, don't be strongmanning this shit. Don't hit it with an anvil. It's fine. Tap it down there with your little mini Thor. I'm gonna set it down. Move this out of the way. And I'm gonna set this up, because this is for the driver's side. Set this guy's side. And here we go. This is the correct hub I'm gonna put on. Because remember what I said earlier? I kind of forgot to do this part to show you guys. So this is what you get. Now, let me get everything set back up over here. Catch all my spills. Put my oil right there. Make sure everything's dried off of here. All right, y'all, give me a second. I'm gonna move the camera over here. Look at this, y'all are wondering how I'm doing this right here. That is my awesome roll around cart. Now I'm gonna give you that much right there. I already got the back plate on, so you should be able to get a good shot of everything here. All right, we're gonna take our gear oil. We're gonna coat the spindle here. Rub it around with the hands. Make sure everything's nice and smooth. I'm gonna take some of the leftover and I'm gonna rub on the outside of this rim here where the seal is gonna go on. Just to make sure nothing catches and grabs and get cockeyed in there. Wipe the grease. All right, it's out of the way, don't fall. All right, take the hub on there. Just walk it on there, look at that shit. Easy right there. Don't overcomplicate what you're working with. I mean, it could be the fact that, hey, I'm just awesome. The more you guys keep watching, you're gonna be like, dude, Sean's awesome. All right, we're gonna fill the hub with oil. You don't fill it with oil, you send this thing down the road, clapping your hands, you just got a chunk of money, but guess what? It's gonna lock up and this hub's gonna weld itself to the spindle, all because you forgot to fill it with oil. So, don't forget that, because I guarantee you will. I've done it once or twice, but you know what? I remember to take the damn hub back off and fill it up. All right. Just fill it back up until y'all see the oil start to come out. Look at that shit. Right there, it's out. I'm okay. Now, we're gonna take the outer bearing here. We're gonna let some of this drain oil coat this guy for easy installation. All right, let's get enough air. Put it on there, and voila, there it is. It sits in there. You can keep pressure. You keep a little pressure on this hub here so that it don't knock this bearing back out at you. Oop, see, just like that. Ah. Hey, look, see? There you go. That's what it does. All right. Let's take gonna take the washer here. Slide it on. Let's take our nut. Oop. Look at it. That's right. I thread it with the left hand. I'm good with it sometimes. All right.